No, we live. There's always that delay. Are we live? Everybody will say that when they go live. Are we live? Yes, we're live. All right, guys. I tried this on Instagram. Didn't work well, but definitely is always the replay always first. I tried this on Instagram with an epic fail. So all my people on Instagram, I'm sorry. Um, I'm trying to fix this. What's up, Nick? Um, we got 13 people. Great, great. Everybody hit the thumbs up. I don't care about the thumbs up, but just hit it anyway. Just seem like that's the Shelby's Reed. What's up? What's up, Rico? Homer. What's going on, everybody? I ain't Kevin, so I ain't gonna do no whole bunch of roll call stuff. But I should make y'all wait till I show y'all the lagoon. Did I catch y'all? Did it? Was that clickbait, y'all? Be honest. Y'all saw the fire emoji, and y'all was like, "Ooh, let's take a look." I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. Definitely. Oh my God. Yeah, Yuri. It was great meeting you at Tropical Lagoon. Um, yeah. So, what I said? Yeah, nobody was live streaming today, so I said, hey, why not? I'm like the last guy to live stream, but I think I'm gonna start doing it more often, like an hour. So I gotta actually go to work real quick and let somebody in the apartment. But I'm should I let y'all talk amongst yourself or just show y'all this good this good lagoon sauce? Yes, do it for the fine. I wish I wish I could kind of add you guys on for the hangouts, but I think that's gonna be coming up soon because I got a laptop just given to me. Yesterday I was doing a paint job for. She's like a aunt to me, and her job, it was like an older laptop. She's like, "You want this laptop?" She said, "All you gotta do is program it or something like that." So I was like, "Sure." It's an HP, so I'm gonna holler at Death Mage. 'Cause I know she's pretty good with the with the electronics. Chrissy Reeve, I got you the clickbait. Okay, clickbait works. Now I know how to clickbait. So yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about the clickbait, guys. But yeah, I am gonna show. I'm gonna show you guys the lagoon. Listen, before I show you guys the lagoon, and if you stay with me, I see I still got 25 people with me because y'all want to see the lagoon. When I told y'all gotta get. I can't let my teeth spread apart cause when you marry, you talk like this. When I told y'all I was gonna lay pause, when I told y'all I was gonna lay pause on y'all, I thought it was a game. Now I thought it was a game too first, cause I had some um I had some trouble with this lagoon, with this nano. I'll be honest with you guys. It's not dialed in at all. It's actually doing pretty good. And I guess the tank need to age and all that stuff. I'm not out to clear yet, but all the tank, um, all the cores are doing good. I lost some, I lost a lot actually, but right now I'm happy with it. So it's- somebody says, stop talking and show the tank already. What's up, Retro Reef? Okay, so let me go ahead and show you guys the tank. Let me get Chrissy. Let me see if I can get. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me hand out some wrenches real quick. All right, hold on, guys. I'm about to log in on my YouTube so I can read the chats. Yeah, give me 1 second. Uh, it's supposed to snow here too. Actually in DC, supposed to snow tonight, like 6 inches, which I'm not too thrilled about. I actually just got a text from a potential client, which I'm glad I'm not going out there now to hang up TVs on the wall. So, because of the snow, it's gonna be. I don't want to get stuck Okay, so you 27 people watching, and y'all watching and waiting. So let me hand out. Since I clickbait, Chrissy's read. If you're still here, Chrissy, I'm gonna make you moderator. So you get a wrench for falling for the clickbait. Um, I'm in Massachusetts and we're getting 8 to 12 inches of snow tomorrow. That's terrible. Gosh, man. It's warm here, DC. Death Mage is in Louisiana, so I'm pretty sure it's nice. Um, let me. All right, let's show the lagoon. Yeah, I gotta see that fire. Now, I got the lagoon loaded. Now this is like a side view. Oh, I need to fix the gel filter. Okay, how's that? Like that. Alright, is that good? Yeah, it's not a game. So let's say I got candy everywhere. Thank you guys. You know, I really I've been having fun with this lagoon lately. Like I said, the last I want to say Rico left. The last I'd say the last month. Well, last three weeks I've been having fun with this lagoon. Um, Actually being able to hey, what's up, Sal? Hold on, guys. No, give me a minute. I'll be up there. Give me 1 minute. All right, I'm still working on something. All right, I got contractors waiting on me, guys. Hey Lisa, everybody that's joining. Now, as y'all can see, the lagoon is looking quite proper. I've been big on getting like orange corals and gold corals and reds. So I feel like I'm a coral hoarder. I have no rum in the lagoon, absolutely none, and I'm okay with that. Now I know I'm gonna have to deal with. Oh shoot, one of my frog ponds just fell. Oh, that's not good. Hold on, one second, guys. I just noticed that my frog spawn right there fell, and I want to save him. So let me dip my hand in the water. All right, I know you guys. I can't really add nobody to the live chat. Always wear your gloves. Pick that guy. So I'm gonna let that guy chill there for a while until I glue him back up. But this is great because you don't get your hands wet at all. See, dry hands, dry hands. All right, guys, I'll be right back. If y'all can be patient with me, I'll be right back. I'm about to let somebody in the apartment, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry I left you guys. I left you guys with this diabetes. I'm watching all this candy, all this sugar. Thank you, Duff May. Said DC one. Love the inverse. Okay, so let me try to catch back up on the chat. Next time on Core Holders, DC decides to send one his racks to Bubba. Shinobi to kick his habit. DC put all those calls in today. I did not mic refill. It's been going on for a couple of weeks. This girl on the couch. Nice boy. I'm no baller. I've been very fortunate. Don't give a fishy snowman. So I'm actually you guys, I'm going over to the Triton method, and I should be like fully converted to Triton, I want to say by mid-April. And you know what? Nick, Super Chat got taken away from me because I didn't meet the YouTube requirements. So, whatever. I don't care about Super Chat. I do it for fun. No money. This is a hobby. So it's all good. Only thing I would ask for Super Chat or donations would be for the school tank. So it's all good. So I got my Triton, guys. I got my Triton. So I actually opened it up and put it in these little water bottles, but this is gonna be 915 mag, my guy, what's going on? So I got them like ready for my Voss bottles, and I got a dosing pump coming soon. So yeah. Thanks Nick Chan for the virtual super chat. AA charge back to super chat, but hey Mike, you gonna have to chill with that, bro. That's my guy. No wise cracks. So as far as livestock, let me go over the livestock for you guys in this lagoon. So right now I have two nearly naked clowns that was actually transferred from the Pico to the lagoon. I have a purple dotty back, which is I really want to get him out of there. I just love his colors, but he's pretty mean. That's a mean fish actually. And I have a yellow coarse wrasse, which is actually in the sand right now, and his schedule has been thrown off because when I added him, he went straight to the sand, and he only comes out for like a couple hours a night, and then he goes right back into the sand. So I don't see him during the day. But I had this happen before with the yellow coarse wrasse, and it took him like a month to kind of get on schedule. So hey, I'm willing to wait it out. What's that yellow core on the far left of the sand? Oh, okay. It's like a red and green bleeding scully. This guy was actually the most expensive coral in here. And I love him. He eats well. I actually try to feed him once a week. And he does well. It's a very easy coral to keep. If you want a scully, if you got money for a scully, I highly recommend it. They are real easy to keep. Yep, nice bleeding apple scully. Thank you, Nick. I love. I actually got this guy for $250. I usually see him go for $300, $400. I never see him go down like in price. I've been looking at scullies for a long time, and they always like $300, $400. Even at shows and stuff, they all expensive. So yeah, I really like that guy. This is another coral. It looks like a pillow. It does look like a pillow. This is like a I know, right, King of Souls? The tank costs $250, and I spent $250 on a coral. That's crazy. But hey, it's just money. You make more than the next day. That's how I look at it. This is the I can't pronounce the name, but some type of lobo or Banco. I can't pronounce the name of this guy, but yeah, I'm not sure. I got this guy from Mighty Nano Tank. There we go. Nick, you got it right. Bauer Banky Lobo. Yep, that's what this guy is. And I know he's pretty costly too, but I didn't really have to. I didn't spend too much on him. Yeah, Bauer Banky Lobo, whatever that name is. This is like a tricolor hammer, which is beautiful in person. People saying hell nah, 250. Hey man, you get what you pay for. I look at this hobby two ways. It could be budget friendly, or some of the nicer higher end stuff you're gonna have to pay for. It's life period. We got different grades of gas. You got unleaded, super, mid grade. You choose what you want. Um, yeah, in this hobby, the budget thing is like, the way I feel about it is, you could say you got a budget, but once you starting to go for a certain look, you're gonna spend some money. So yeah, I got what budget? That's right, 915 Mag. That's the truth, man. What budget? It ain't no such thing. I had to get this this Fabia. I'm really starting to dig these Fabias because they're like so super bright and cool. I love it. Here's another Fabia. This is a purple, not a purple, but a pink booby chalice, I believe. I really like that guy too. Right behind him is the Jason Fox Jack-o'-lantern Lepisario, and behind him is a Lobo, like it's like a brown and green Lobo, but that thing sends out some vicious sweepers, so you gotta not have it near anything like close. I'm struggling with the Lobos right now. They're kind of like um, halfway open, halfway closed. So I know I gotta do some water testing. This is one of my favorite pieces right here. This and forget the name. I don't know what that is. It's like a Scully, like a button. It starts with a C. I can't pronounce the name, but I love it because it's like a transparent, and it's nice bright red orange. Target feed the Lobo absolutely will, absolutely. Um, and then I went ahead a lot of like utilities, different utilities. I had this one on the rock, but it fell down for some reason. Someone glue it back up. Um, I got you got like every color rainbow in your tank. That is true. That is the goat. So this side of the tank right here, and I'm trying to hold this steady for you guys. This is like my crusting corals and some SPS, a lot of LPS. Um, there you go, John Doe. Singularia coral. Yep, that's it. Um, and this side gonna be the SPS. So it's like a graveyard over here with the SPS. I didn't do well. I killed just about every Rico's coral. But I think I think my tank wasn't ready for it. So you live and you learn type deal. And one of my favorite pieces is this gold torch. And that's like that thing is nice. Actually, I want to get another one actually. So, but I'm gonna let it grow out and see if I could just frag it and put it somewhere else. I don't. If you notice, I have one Zoa frag in here, like, and that's rare for me because I love Zoas. But the thing about these Zoas is they have to. I need space, and I don't have space for the Zoas, so I'm actually thinking about getting some type of like one of them frag rocks and just build like a nice little Zoa garden on there. So I'm definitely gonna 915 Max. I was looking for Zoa. Yeah, the Zoas are in the big tank, so I got a ton of Zoas in that big tank, which I'm gonna actually show you guys when I get home and get that tank kind of ready. Make a video about your clothes. We'll let us see them clothes. I will, King of Soul. I'm just trying to give you guys a little quick exclusive because I haven't my videos are kind of behind, and videos take time. I like to have a certain quality of my videos. I don't like to put together anything, and I haven't had a chance to really do videos, sit down and do them. So work's been very busy, but like I have a little bit of time today to go live. Let me show you guys what I got. So I'm gonna turn the lights down so good, take away the glare. Haley, what's up, Haley? Thanks for the love. All right, so I turned the lights down. This is all Now I'm gonna tell you guys, I run heavy blues in my tank. I know a lot of people run the AB Coral Plus, whatever. I run blue. I run what I like. I'm a type of guy is if I gotta look at it, I gotta like it. Now I don't know the par levels. I'm actually gonna have a friend of mine come over and really kind of like give me some par levels just to see where I'm at. Let me see if I can get a full tank shot here. So this is how the tank look dead straight. What you guys think? Give me some thumbs up. Give me some pause in the comment selection. Some fire emojis if you like what you see. Drop the pause and the fire emojis now if you like what you see. Uh, oh, I got some pause. I got some fire emojis. Now, 915 Mag, man, I said pause and fire emojis, not thumbs up. King of Soul, you spoiling it for everybody. So I got another high end coral coming from, and it's high end because it's kind of like really a lot of people they sort out this coral and they can't afford it, but I'm actually getting it on a discount. So there you go, 915 man. Drop them fire emojis. So I'm supposed to be getting a bounce mushroom. Surprise. But I always wanted one of these guys. I think that's gonna really bring a different element to the tank because I actually want this whole tank covered with corals. Um, and a friend of mine's, he frags them. He frags the bounce mushroom, and he texted me said, "Man, I got some fire for you." And I mean, for the most part, we get to this hobby because we like the colors and we like the personality and the relationships of other corals. And color is just so important. So I definitely gotta try that bounce mushroom, and it's an OG bounce mushroom from Worldwide Corals. And I'm like, man, that gotta come in here. So, but after this, it's like gonna be the end of the coral halls. The nanos banging videos, blurry, bad focus or something. Oh, sorry guys. I know this. So if it's blurry, I don't know. I'm trying to fix. I want to get a new camera. But right, this is a little. Y'all gonna have to check out the video to really get that good quality. This is just a live stream. This is just something for you guys to kind of look at while everybody else is doing what they doing. Um, Most of everybody's kind of like I don't know. I've been seeing people nanos and stuff, and so a lot of them are looking really good. Um, so yep, new camera, more cool. That's the thing now on 5 Mag. The money that you could get a camera with, it's like, man, I could get some corals, some equipment, but I'm gonna stop doing that because even though to me the iPhone and the Galaxy does great quality, having a mirrorless camera or some type of DSLR, it's definitely a noticeable difference in the quality. So I'm looking at my computer screen. I'm like, I see like glare. Now, this this tank is not 100% clear. This is like the clearest I've seen it. So I don't know. I'm still battling the clarity of the tank. I'm thinking about putting a UV on here, or I don't know. I've been doing bubble scrubbing, and the bubble scrubbing has really definitely helped me out as far as water clarity, getting rid of algae. I don't know if you guys know, but bubble scrubbing is good for um, like lifting algae. Let me see if I can clean it. I try to clean the screen a little bit. Um, so Let's see. Let's look at the chat. I don't think you have enough core. You're right. I don't think I do have enough core. So I don't have an apex. That's gonna probably be some points. Oh man, fishy snowman. I appreciate the love, guys, and the fire emojis and the firefighters, all that kind of stuff. I'm really, this really made me love the hobby again. Um, Sometimes you get frustrated with the hobby so much, you're like, man, I'm taking a break. I cannot possibly imagine myself without a reef tank again. Wherever I live, wherever I work, wherever I go, actually. When I go on certain trips, like if I go see family, I always stop past the LFS or something. Maybe I'm weird, but I always like to have a tank, a reef tank in my space. If that makes sense to anybody. Um, I really enjoy the hobby as far as meeting people and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, we all keeping water in a glass box, and it's intriguing because we have full control over it. That's the best part. Like we make our art, So it's beautiful. I look at everybody's tank, and I definitely see the beauty in everybody's tank. It may sound crazy, but I do. I think everybody's tank has a certain beauty to it, and it can't be replicated. All right. So let me answer some of these questions. A lot of you guys are asking about carbon. I tried a carbon reactor, but it was like the innovative marine one. It really wasn't that great as far as turning over water and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try another carbon reactor with like a high turnover rate type. So the carbon, I'm gonna get the high quality, the point 80, point oh 0.08 carbon, whatever, the X. I'm gonna try that. Hold on 1 second, guys. Yo. Yeah, they usually sit right here and do this stuff. I don't know. I don't know that. All right. Sorry, guys. They won't let me be great today. Keep knocking on my office door. Nah, I try the carbon mesh back. I want something that's gonna have more contact time with it. All right, 915 man. Later, my Zora bro. Look forward to the video on Sunday. Um, yeah, the carbon bag. I'm not a fan of it. I like water passing through it more than. I like reactors better. Um, so yeah, row X carbon. Yeah. I'm gonna try that stuff. Um, Also, I have miracle mud in this tank, and I I'm a type of guy. I don't want to say one thing really like fixed it, but I think the miracle mud did a great job as far as corals kind of like responding and being open and stuff like that. So the way I'm running it, if you have the lagoon, if you're just looking at the right section, right? So you have the water going into um, the first section, and then it goes down and then come up the second section and then go over to return section, and it does that on the same side as well. So I have the miracle mud in the second section, and all the water has to pass through the miracle mud to come up to the return stage in the fusion. So I mean, through the return, through the second se- through the second section to the return section. So all the water has to come through the miracle mud, which I think is great because all the trace elements or whatever's trying to, um, mineralize the water, I guess, has to come through it. So it slowed the flow down a lot, um, and it made my water really cloudy for days, for like a couple of weeks actually. But I think everything benefited from the cloudy water from the miracle mud. So I think it's gonna take a little time. Oh, and this thing only on a few word change a year, no dosing. Okay. Hey, do what's best for you. I don't personally like doing water changes because I'm not consistent with it. One thing I'm consistent with is topping off. So I like to do um, I like to top off my freshwater reservoir, and I'm gonna top off my Triton solutions. Everything else is gonna be automatic. Like the lights come on by itself, lights go off by itself, bubble scrubbing come on by itself, go off by itself. Only thing I really do is feed the tank. Feed the tank, add some aminos every now and then, feed the corals, and that's it. I really see. I don't understand how people say a lagoon is hard. My thing is, if you could keep a lagoon, you could keep any type of tank. I think I mean not a lagoon, but a nano. I think if you have a nano, you can keep any type of tank, and that's just my personal opinion because um, that 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 change is swift, and if you could if you know how to recover or bounce back from a nano, then in your big tank, you definitely can keep a successful tank. So I'm actually learning how to keep a reef tank for my big reef at home. So this is like the ultimate test. One thing I say about nanos is if you set yourself up for success, you'll have success. You know, one thing I'll definitely say to get, and I'm gonna show you real quick. This is a must for every tank. I'm sorry. If you don't like it, oh well. This right here. If y'all can see that, um, that's called they call it a DJ bar, and it basically lets you control each plug via switch. And I just got this last week, and this has been a lifesaver. Like, if you can see all this clutter, you see the clutter of mess I got down here. That's because I haven't, organized it. But this is the best thing ever, yo. People say Apex timers. I love this because you don't have to go into an app and shut certain things. You just press the button. That's it. And this is good for your maintenance and stuff. I think every tank. I'm actually gonna get one for the Pico. Every tank should have one of these. No excuse. It's like $35 on Amazon. It's the best thing. I'm sorry, like you gotta have one. Even if you got an Apex, I still think just to have like one, just to have a manual control instead of like a Wi-Fi or you know something like that. To have a manual bar strip is clutch. It's definitely clutch. Let me show you guys the side view. This is like the view I see all the time while I'm at work or like at my desk. What's $35? That's the DJ bar. It's like a power strip net. It's like a power strip, but it has switches on it. Alright, so let's see if I can set this up for you guys. So I like looking at this look too. If you could keep a Pico stable, you can keep just about anything. The methods change. No, sir. I agree. I agree. All right. Oh yeah. So King of Soldiers asked me a question where I really don't pay attention to it as much. Does he have two radions on that tank? Um, what y'all think? How many radions y'all think it takes to light this tank up? One XR15, one XR30, two XR15s. What y'all think? What y'all think I'm running on this tank? I'll let y'all guess real quick. Some people know. Bubba says two XR15s is what I'm running on this tank. And Bubba is absolutely correct. I'm running two XR15s. So it's a So let me tell y'all why I'm running two XR15. Only because I wanted to go full coverage. Now let me say one XR15 can cover this tank with no problem at all. Like literally no problem at all. But on my old tank, well not my old tank, but tank I had at home, I had these guys running over the top of it. And I decided to go with metal headlights for that tank. So instead of having one run and the other one sit in the box, why not put two on? And it gives it like the coverage, it looks so different from just the one XR15. I like it actually. So it's not necessary. Don't get me wrong, guys. It's not necessary. But I had it already, so why not use it? You know what I'm saying? But if you on my group me, you would know that one of these guys fell in the water while I was talking to my reef wife. One of my XR15s fell in the water. And Ecotech, I told him what happened. You know, I tried to lift it, and actually they have a plastic holder, and it kind of like it snapped off the metal rail. So I told him that he sent me a free RSM out, and I had to pay $200, which was half price for the XR15. So Ecotech, if you're watching, man, Ecotech is probably the best customer service I've ever dealt with in anything, not just reefing, but Ecotech wants happy customers, man. I can't say that enough. They just want happy customers. So if you're looking for a light, I'm gonna advocate Ecotech Radions for sure. I had Kessels and I love Kessels. I had Ocean Revives and I like Ocean Revives, and I still have those actually. And I got Reef Brights too. That's another lighting company. But I'm team Ecotech Radion. All right, so let's look at a top down view. How about that, guys? Let's look at a top down view. We're about 40 minutes in this live stream. I want to thank you guys for watching. But let's check out a top down view. Ecotech makes up for their slightly elevated price with the best customer service in the industry. I can't agree more. That's the truth. But even though the prices are, I say, jacked up as far as others, they make a great product, so you get what you pay for. But Kessels cost just as much. If you think about it, if you buy a Kessel 360, it's like $400 for one 360, right? Kessel AP 700 is about $900, $800. So the prices are the same basically. Ocean Revives and black boxes like that are slightly cheaper because they don't come as much the capabilities. But all the ones that have all the capabilities, they're about the same price actually. So let me turn the flow off, and I can do that with my trusty DJ bar and show you guys the top down view. Now I will put this underwater, but I don't want to get my my gel filter wet. I don't mind getting the phone wet because it's built for that. But y'all can see some of the dead corals, the SPS for sure. A lot of them, some of them live in like some of the bird nests and stuff like that. A lot of the other ones are not making it. They're not doing too good. Let me show y'all guys. That's a Halloween urchin. He's pretty cool actually. And he goes around eat everything, so I like him. But this is not easy actually doing a top down view. I don't know how well you guys can see. I can't see nothing right now. But some of the SPS died, Some of them live. So I'm doing great. This is one of my favorite parts right here. A-can garden, A-can land. I got like room for like 2 or 3 more A-cans, so I'm gonna make that happen. There go the gold torch, looking really nice. It really looks like that. Like I can't wait to meet some of you guys. If y'all come to DC, y'all can see this in person. Actually, Inappropriate Reef is supposed to be coming over in a few weeks to film. So, hey, Mike from Mass, thank you. Death from Age is glowing. Have you done par readings in the lagoon? I haven't yet, but I do plan on doing it. So I just been winging it right now. So don't do as I do. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let me put this down real quick. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Right down. All right. Alright. Tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay,
call
okay.
Jeff.
Okay.
And make sure we come back to you.
Okay.
So we only got you to go 4.
Okay.
Go 4 feet. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, cool. Alright, thanks, Greg.
I'll be
All
back
right.
down, you know, to find my ticket.
Alright.
But I'll get everything.
Alright, cool. Thanks. Alright, sorry guys, I had to turn from DC Reefer back to Warren, the maintenance engineer. Where were we? Okay. The top down views. This is the that's that encrusting coral. It's like green with orange polyps. And it like encrust over everything. That sorry about that glare. That coral right beside that it's like I'm no good with names. The one that I was just talking about, the crescent coral, that's like a Monty. And that's an SPS that's been doing okay. That's another chalice. That's an SPS that's doing okay. So I haven't lost the battle a lot, but I lost a lot of ones from Rico, which I really wish I could have kept alive because they was nice corals. I see the purple dotty back. It's just, oh man, fishes. I'm about to get him out of here. I don't know. I like that purple, that purple color. So pretty, but he chases the yellow quartz raz, which I don't like because I like the quartz raz better. So here go some of the. Now I know Death Mage is a huge fan of the inverts. So here we go. Joey Vera in the house. So here go one of my cleaner shrimps. I love the cleaner shrimp. Fire shrimp with they don't get along. This guy is called an electric blue-legged hermit crab, and he's pretty cool actually. I have another fire shrimp in here. I have some pistol shrimps, which I can't spot right now, but they are the bully of the tank. The bullseye pistol shrimp. If you want a pistol shrimp that looks like a I want to say like a, there you go right there, like a reef lobster. They're gonna pistol that's the bullseye pistol shrimp. He's beautiful orange with some blue, and he has like a black spot on the back. But if you want something that's gonna hold its own, that is the one. That pistol shrimp actually, I want to say murdered a cleaner shrimp. It popped his tail off. I came in here one morning and I thought it was a moat, but when I looked at it closer, it was the cleaner shrimp, dead. And I want to say this guy popped his tail off. So that thing is a, oh my gosh, that thing is a beast. And I got 2 of them. Go figure. I got this GSP from Rico. That's been doing good. I'm just trying to give you guys a little up close look. This is I got from Mighty Nano Tank Ben. This is like an octo spawn. This is a 24 karat gold Lepisaria. I think I nailed that one. Oh, this is one of my favorite guys. This is spotted mandarin, and I've dosed like 2 bottles of Kobe Pods for him. He's been doing good. New England Ender. I don't know if being around all that blue light will cause eye damage. I got pretty good eyesight. I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I hope it don't. this guy right here. If you guys do not have an emerald crab, get one. Now they have like a reputation, a good reputation of eating bubble algae. These guys eat all algae. They are like I mean, look at he takes like he pulls off chunks of algae and put it in his mouth. I have two of them in here, and they're like the best ever. And for hair algae, especially if it's not out of control, grab some emerald crabs for sure. Um, these guys haven't got along yet, but I'm hoping they do soon. I had three of them in here. I took one out by the advice of Aaron's Aquarium, and it made sense what he was saying. So I was able to catch. Clownfish was easy to catch. All you gotta do is put food in there and then scoop them up with the net. Clownfish. I haven't been able to catch the purple dotty back yet with the net. What's up, TMG? Hey, I don't want to call you Serenity. It's TMG. But yeah, so I don't know. What you guys? I wish I could just add you guys to the hangout. I really wish I could, but I'm working on getting a laptop so I could do hangouts. That way I could kind of like talk to you guys instead of talk at you guys. There's the bullseye pistol shrimp. I'm telling you guys right now that guy got a pop to him, and I got two of them. I haven't seen the other one, but they let's try to feed the tank. Let's see what they do. Oh, thank you, Haley. So glad you came in. Thank you for the love. Let's see, always love Haley. Look at the bullseye. Like he's like the Debo on the block. I swear, this guy. Oh man, like oh man, that bullseye position is a mean son of a beast. Like the five shrimp, it's a pecking order in this tank. Oh my God, Roscoe Reef. Roscoe, I was thinking about you the other day, brother. Hope that hope you get them pests out of there. Yeah, Scott from Roscoe Reef. What's going on? What else talking about? Yeah, the inverse. So I love the inverse. I wanted like a whole construction tank look. So I've been like researching all type of inverse to put in. I didn't put the coral banded shrimp in because they have a real bad reputation of being mean. So, but I ain't gonna lie, man. If I knew how mean that the bullseye pistol shrimp was, I might have not got that. But I don't know, that orange. When you see them colors, man, it kind of changes your mind. So I like colors in my tank. So, oh, thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. So I don't know what else to talk about, guys. I got 10 more minutes. I said I'm gonna do it for an hour. I know you guys love live streams like I do. I love the live streams also, but hosting it by yourself is not fun. I feel like I keep talking to you guys and babbling on. So yeah, oh, Joey Bear, I'm sorry, I missed your question. Are you dosing the tank yet? Yes and no. I haven't been consistently dosing, but right now I'm just dosing fuel, which is amino acids, and relying on water changes. But Joey Bear, I talked about earlier, I'm going to be going over to the Triton method, so I'm gonna be doing things more proper, more inappropriate. I mean, more appropriate, not inappropriate. Look at that. Weekly changes? No. It's been like every 2 weeks. Actually, what's funny is, and I believe it, corals actually adjust to different types of swings. They just don't like a whole lot of swings. So when I found out that my salinity was 0.21 in this tank, I almost freaked out, but I didn't freak out because the corals are looking great. So I'm slowly bringing it up now. And what happened was my refractometer wasn't calibrated right. So basically it was giving me a bad reading. So I had look, look at that. Look. He just pushed him out the way. I'm telling you, this pistol shrimp do not play. And he has the loudest pop, so I know it's him. Like his pop is the loudest. Yeah, yes, Joey. I surprised myself. Oh, there were the other. Okay, so you can see both of them in frame right now. That's one pistol shrimp, the bullseye pistol shrimp. You can see the other one in the background. And they are mean, yo. Like they are mean. They got a punch to them, and they pair up too. You see, did you see the red shrimp just bounce? So if you come near their den, these pistol shrimps scare everybody in the tank. Like they don't play. They do not play. They own the tank really. Like I'm about to see him he about to do some damage to somebody. Watch. Look, did y'all see that? He just popped that one of the little punk crabs. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even the same weight class. And they're not fast neither. Like these guys are slow, but they just strong as hell. They strong arm everybody in the tank. But yeah, what y'all want to see next? You know, Scott from Roscoe Reed said, "Pistol shrimps are straight assassins." I can't, I can't disagree with that comment right there. That might be true because, man, these pistol shrimps has caused a lot of fear, put a lot of fear in their hearts. So here's a top-down view again. This is the view I love the most because I'm a fairly tall guy. I think I'm average height actually, but the tank like come up to the top of my abs, so I can look down or like really look down on the tank, and it really looks cool this way. Did you upgrade your return pump, and where is your power head plate? Okay, I did no and no. So I didn't upgrade the return pump. I'm still using the stock return, and I took the power head out to clean it because I'm actually getting a new power head, the Ice Cap 1K, which should be here today. They said the 20th, and today's the 20th, so I'm looking for that package actually. So yeah, so the 1K Ice Cap job glue on this side, which is the left side if I'm facing the tank, and it's gonna blow across this. So once I get that flow dialed in, I'm gonna do like a pulse mode for the most part, kind of like how Scott from Roscoe Reef does. Every time I see his tank is swaying. It's like pulse mode, like it looks so neat. So I like that sway look. So I think I'm gonna leave it on that for the most part, and maybe do different modes throughout the evening or something like that. But for the most part, I'm gonna do that swaying motion that I see from Roscoe's Reef. And if you want to go check out Scott from Roscoe Reef, go to his page. He just left a comment and said, "Of course, gotta continue learning." I do love the post, absolutely. Yeah, the sway, especially for LPS. When I say LPS, I mean the long polyp stonies, like the euphyllias, going towards even the acans. This big blob of jello, I call it jello. These guys they're all gonna sway, and I don't, be honest with you, I don't need a lot of flow in this tank. The SPS will benefit from the flow more, but honestly, man, this is like a low flow tank. You can see that big old green star polyp. They like it low flow. Thanks, guys. I got 37 thumbs up. Appreciate all that. Look at the top down view of the pistol shrimp. Oh shit! Crap! Somebody called me. Hold on, guys. Go ahead, it's Warren.
Every day, and he's locked out 917.
Jesus Christ. All right. Tell him meet me up there. I'm on my way.
Boy, thank you.
All right, guys. I'm almost at an hour live streaming. The problem with this tank is dead spots right under the return nozzles. You might be right. Okay, Joey. That's a good point. So I'm still learning the lagoon for sure. I'm not. Don't. I tell people all the time. Don't look at me for advice because I can't give it to you. Because I'm all over the place when it comes to remedying stuff and fixing stuff. Yeah, I gotta go back to work, Scott. But don't look at like if I'm not a blueprint to nothing because I may tackle a issue several different ways, so I can never pinpoint what worked. If that makes sense to y'all. So I watch a lot of videos. I watch y'all guys' videos, and I learn from them, and I just learn from my experience. So I know Ed once said that the Miracle Mud cleared up his tank. I know another person said that bubble scrubbing cleared up their tank. So I implemented Miracle Mud and bubble scrubbing. So if they clear my tank, I'm gonna say both did it. So for me, I'm a type of person is I'm not patient enough to test one theory. I'm a I'm a combination person. I want to test all theories and whatever works. I always believed in um, having more than one way of doing things. So instead of saying that this what did it, I could say a combination of things did it. So let me turn on this flow again. If you guys could bear with me for 1 minute, I gotta let one of the residents in. Do y'all want me to keep the flow off and keep the top down view going, or turn the flow back on? Y'all let me know. Hurry up, cause I gotta let somebody in an apartment. The first comment I'm gonna go with. So I know it's a I know it's a delay. So um, I'm gonna give you guys a little time for as is. Okay, Nick said it is done. All right, so let me see if I can just prop this up a little bit somehow. Let's see. Let's see how can I do this without dropping my whole camera in the tank. Uh, okay, so y'all gonna have to deal with this view for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. So Joey, they're gonna have to just wait. They think I'm gonna work today. Why they call me to work today? I didn't. You click clack. You talking trash about me, man? Listen, these people keep locking their keys in their apartments. I'm gonna start charging. Now in my old complex, we used to charge them. Okay, what we talking about? Let me see if I can catch up on you guys. How much y'all was trashing me at work? Yeah, big thing. I'm working today. What's a beautiful thing? Thank you, Melody. Um, DCD. All right, when you doing a video on all the calls in here, I don't know what I'm looking at. Haha, you gotta wait. It's gonna definitely come soon. Um, I'm doing the I'm trying to catch up on the footage I have. Doing videos is long. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know, I'm trying to. I want to get out the content. I want to show the good, bad, and ugly. So I had a lot of fish deaths, coral deaths. So I want to show it all. So you see, charge him, coral man. You right. I should always make. I'm sorry, Joey. Man, once I get it out, man, you guys are gonna see it in better quality. I'm just right now. I'm just kind of trying to catch up. What stores you go to? Good question, my DMV brother. I go to Tropical Lagoon, as you know. Not as much for corals, but for like inverts and stuff like that, and some fish. Um, for corals, I go to Capital Aquariums. Also, I go to Reef Escape in Manassas. And for fish, bigger fish, or any fish, I go to Reef Escape also. House of Tropicals, it's iffy. And Congressional Aquariums, you can find some gems there also. So I go. Oh, and I can't forget Fantastic. His name is Frederick, but that's like a weekend thing because that's a good hour and some change away. And that one I gotta do on the weekend. But yeah, for the most part, for most of these corals I got from other hobbyists, Capital Aquariums, and um, I'm looking around. Yeah, most of them came from Capital Aquariums and other hobbyists. So I really don't have too. I got this trumpet coral from Tropical Lagoon, and it's like a light baby blue. So I like that. It was like $15 for the frag. Um, the Jack O' Lantern Lepto, which got some brown stuff on it. I don't know what that is. I got that from Blue Ribbon Koi. I think that's the landscape right now. What's going on, Joey? What's up? Come on, man. You gotta get with man. You supposed to be Lagoon Squad, Joey. You gotta step it up, brother. Step your game up, brother. All right. So the flow is off right now because a lot of people want to see the top down look, which I love actually. Um, and I'm actually over my hour limit, so I might have to cut this live stream off. But just to give you guys a quick rundown again, some of the corals and some of the inverts. Thank you, sir. I need to check out your tank because you got all them SPS in there, so you need to send me a message. Yurki, Romanenko, yeah, we need to link up. I want to see that. I think you got a 60-gallon, and you're upgrading. If I can remember, I'll talk. Look at that guy right there. That's a beautiful shot right there. I'm gonna move this fathead dandruff because the polyps haven't been coming out really, and I'm gonna put something else right there. Um, and the phone is about to go dead, so I don't know what else you guys want to see. The lagoon is but so big. Let's see the pico. Y'all want to see the pico? The pico is running low on water, and I still got the stock light, so I'm really not crazy about the pico right now. But pico got some stuff in it. Live rock for the most part. I painted the back. Painted the back of the tank or the side blue, so kind of like bring out the colors. I got 2 Harlequin shrimps in here. This big mean nasty clownfish in here. Um, a couple of things. I'm really, I thought like I want to take on one tank at a time, as far as like peppering it. So the Pico has been I haven't been getting a lot of love. So, but I'll start working on the Pico once I get the light. I'm supposed to be getting a HD Prime. Um, Cause it's just a better it's the best light for a Pico I think, and it's controllable with Wi-Fi, so I can kind of like I could do great with that light. So this the Pico, guys. Nothing to show too much. It's not looking bad, but it's not. As far as the attention, it's not getting like Lagoon love. But I'm gonna make this Pico great. I promise. Right now, it just existing. I got a lot of live rock in here, and I saw a lot of like critters, like bird or starfish and stuff like that. And it's really got a lot of life on it. A lot of algae right now on these guys, so we're gonna have to address that somehow. But hey, it's not looking bad. Um, it's but so much I could do with this 5 gallon. It's so small, but I'm learning too. I gotta top it off with some water because it's really low. It's like super low. But yeah. But yeah, you got a 60 and a 120 when the wife is out the country. Yeah, I remember he bought that. He bought that new skimmer while I was there. Super Yo Tang, what's up? What's going on? We still got 26 people watching. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the live stream off now. I know somebody was probably trying to get up in the live stream, or they probably streaming, and I'll be joining theirs. I'm actually about to finish up work. It is now 3:42 here in DC, and I get off at 4:30. We got a snowstorm coming, from my understanding, so I gotta kind of prepare for that also. Thank you all for tuning in. My replay used to say boo. But yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in for sure. It's been fun. I love interacting, and I promise you guys that next time I go live, it's gonna be a hangout, so we can kind of talk amongst each other. And I'm kind of limited to like maybe 5 people in the live stream. So we'll see, and you guys take care. Keep doing what you do. Happy reef. Peace. How do I end this joint? Oh, here we go. And